So those pelvic and pectoral girdles form what we call the appendicular skeleton. And the pectoral girdle can more specifically be able to refer to the scapula or the shoulder blade that I have just told you that it articulates well with the head of the humerus to form a ball and socket joint. Of course, having the acromion, the metacromion, and of course the suprascapular, the glenoid cavity, and the coracoid process. So you see, and at every point, if someone talks about the hinge joint, that person must be referring to a type of joint that is always associated with movement through 180 degrees. You see, so there's no movement through all the planes. And this type of joint will actually consist of, for example, a part, you see, of a particular bone articulating with a particular part of another bone. For example, if I look at this forearm, I'll have the humerus reaching at this end. And on reaching here, it articulates well with the sigmoid notch of the radius and ulna. I hope you're getting the point. The humerus reaches at this end. With its head, it articulates with the glenoid cavity of the scapula to form what we call ball and socket joint. On this other end, the soft and the smooth end of that humerus articulates with the sigmoid notch of the radius ulnar combination. At the knee, at the knee, at the knee, we have the femur or the thigh bone, the patella, and the head of the tibia. Remember, at the knee, the fibula does not articulate with the patella or the femur. So it is only the tibia or the hind limb that articulates with the femur and the patella at that point to form again a ball and socket joint. At this wrist, we have what we call a wrist joint, where we have the radius, okay, and the ulna articulating with the wrist bones at this point. Look at that. And of course, within these carpals, we have also a joint called a hinge joint between the carpals I'm referring to and these wrist bones at this point. And between the carpals and the metacarpals, we also have a hinge joint getting formed. So you should actually also be able to understand this, that when someone looks at the anterior part of the body of a human being, you'll realize that we said this, and we must have mentioned this very clearly, that hinge joints and ball and socket joints are very, very, very common in our daily lives. But the worst part of it is this: some of these joints cannot bear heavy weight. They can't be able to bear heavy weight. They can't be able to bear heavy weight. You were told about the vertebral column, and you are told that there are 33 vertebrae. And we say that between two vertebrae is what we call the intervertebral disc. The intervertebral disc allows some extent of movement between those two vertebrae to facilitate flexibility of your backbone. That can also form what you call a hinge joint. And of course, you can't be able to actually allow that point be able to move through 360 degrees.